Okay, now students, I'm going to show you how to create a tapered spring. It's very similar to what we did previously with the compression spring. This is also a compression spring, but it has a taper to it. And so let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to go ahead and double click on Autodesk Inventor Professional. You do not have to make a drawing of the tapered spring, but you do have to submit a picture or a PNG of your spring. And I'm going to show you how to do that. All right, so in projects, make sure we're still in CAD 241 week 6. And I see Mr. Morris use lowercase letters. Shame on me, but that's okay. This is just a project folder name. Select done. So we are current in the project. Select new, new. And after you select new, make sure you select the right units here. We're going to be metric. And go ahead and select standard IPT and create. All right, it's going to take a minute before it comes up. All right, we're going to start 2D sketch, and click on the XY plane. And we're going to do just like we did earlier with the compression spring. I'm going to pan down a little bit. I'm going to draw a line from the origin, and I'm going to go up vertically. It could be arbitrary length. I'm not worried about the length of the line. I just want to draw a line vertically. Okay, we're going to draw a line from this endpoint out some. Now, I'm going to make this a little bit bigger than before. I'm going to make this 30 millimeters. Do a right click, okay. So I do have a 30 millimeter radius there, or a line from this point to this point. I'm going to put a circle right here at that endpoint. I'm going to make it 6 millimeters. Do a right click, okay. Now, so we have our axis of revolution here, or axis of rotation, and we have our profile, which is a 6 millimeter diameter coil, and it's 30 millimeters from the center. So we're going to finish the sketch. And again, Mr. Morris likes to be in isometric view, which I am, and get a coil. All right, so this is our axis. This is our profile. I'm going to leave everything that's pretty much the same. The pitch, and actually, yeah, that's fine. We'll leave the pitch 12 millimeters, the height 120, and this time we're going to put a taper angle here of 30 degrees. Okay, so we have 12 millimeters as a pitch. Remember, that's the distance from center to center of the coils. And the height is 120 millimeters. That's the height of the spring. And then the taper angle is 30 degrees. Go ahead and select your axis. And if you zoom out some, you can see that it has a taper to it, right? It's not perfectly straight. So you have a tapered angle here. All right, I'm going to select OK. All right, so there you go. You can go ahead so that you're consistent with me. Before you turn this in, I would like to go ahead and give it a nice, again, this is a compression or a tapered compression spring. This is a tapered compression spring. I'll come over here to the browser. We need to save this. We're going to file, save as, tapered, all caps, tapered compression spring. All right. And we're going to save this. Now, again, I want to let this be my perspective here. So we're going to go over here to the browser, right click on this and go to iProperties. Go to physical and we're going to change the material. I'm going to go ahead and make it gold. Okay, that's a nice color. Apply and close. All right, so here is our spring. Okay, and again, you can look around, go here to dynamic view and look around at your spring at different orientations. But I'm going to leave it in isometric to submit. So right click OK. Now, File, Save As. Again, tapered compression. Make sure you save your IPT file, save. And in this case, I've already saved it once, so it's asking me, do I want to replace it? Yes. Now I'm going to export this as an image file. Make sure you're selecting not bitmap, but select a much more quality picture PNG file and save. All right, so that really completes this lecture. What we could do though, before we go to annotate, because you probably need to put your name on this. So go to annotate and go to general note. Just make sure you put your name on this. I'm going to put my name, enter CAD 241, tapered compression spring. Okay. All right. So that way I know that you did it. You're just not copying my picture. So make sure you put your Ed Morris, or you put your name, type in CAD 241 and tapered compression spring. I'm on file. I'm going to export this again. And I'm going to overwrite my previous one. All right. So your name needs to be on this. If I don't see your name, I'm not going to grade it. Okay. All right. So this time, this video is complete, and I'll see you in the next video. Again, today is Sunday, September the 26th, 2021. Take care and have a good day, and see you shortly.